to official. Other maps, Ascent, of course, KO is going to be your standard.
Wait, timeout's gone!
Oh my god, yeah, KO is going to be standard there in Ascent, but we'll see if it's going to be carrying them over into Mine. Oh boy, finally, technical timeout is done. We are going to move on into the pistol round and see what these teams have been talking about for the past few minutes while we were yapping about lineups and food and KOs and Yorus. Let's see where this goes.
Ooh, look at this setup from DSG on the B side. What?
Full stack both sides. Basically.
I'm going to call it right now. 5v5 retake, man.
It has to be.
But look at how much space that Juicy is taking. Punch here. He's going to hear that TP across. Ooh, he's gotta be careful here. The crunch is gonna come through. A little bit more to get you, but Pudge with the double kill from the Ghost. Look at the round here, shutting down that flank.
There's a lineup there. I smiled. I don't care. Pudge going for one more. Yeah, gets a third as well. He's being flanked by two sides. It's taken out by Juicy on the other end. Clears it out for his teammate. Shower's control is lost to them. So is Lamps. Never mind. Just as I say that, he peeks up for one. He gets the kill. Juicy, can you really do this? It's 2 kills. You have to go for it. It's a lot of movement. He does get it. One more left, and it's gonna be Redco. Redco, you're put up to the task for the pistol round. The pack leader gets the kill onto Juicy. Elevate takes the pistol, but it was a very, very nice try from Juicy.
That is exactly what we want this year. Just. It's like the Juicy versus Redco kind of narrative is just writing itself in the game right now, and I am absolutely here for it. You know?
Yeah, I'm down for this story. I like this storybook.
But yeah, eco round now for this side of this guys. A couple of sheriffs amongst their ranks. Meanwhile, Elevate are gonna go for that double Guardian buy that we've seen quite a little bit here for these anti-eco rounds. Giving a lot of long-range options. Oh no, but Vera tries to stick the orb for too long. Pudge is going to take them down. B long completely blown open for the attackers right now from the side of Elevate.
Yeah.
The execute might just come through shortly.
Oh, TP games. Here we go, finally. I don't think we saw much of the TP being used over on the last best of 3, but already round 2 we have TPs coming in. Nakia is the first to try and maybe take contact here. It's going to be Styron. It's going to be Grumble. Who does he take out first? He takes out both. I can't believe it. He spams away the Ghost, and Redco with the Guardian takes out Juicy as well. Wayne backs it up, swipes the barrel, takes out Nakia. Now he's left alone with so much to do. Second kill doesn't even come there. The crosshair was close, but Riza. Malaysian pride, brother.
Rukun negara. Nomor 1. Kepercayaan kepada.
In conclusion, Malaysia, boleh. Gosh, Elevate. It's like they just haven't stopped their momentum from the last map. DSG, come on.
Did you see that from Nakia?
Yeah, just going for the fight, right? The spam.
It's like he held onto that Ghost. Like someone was gonna snatch out to his hands, but now the fight comes up. Oh my days! That's gonna be a double kill from Juicy and Styron both going down here. That's not yet. Double satchels up, gets himself into the shower. HL comes out towards CT position here to deny any possible rotating attack here from flooding the site, and the spike is gonna be going down.
Wayne is so far away. That isn't even a 100-meter sprint. He's going for the full 500 to relay with his teammate. And they're going to be burning time for this. 2 players up in lamps. And they have to clear that together, and they have to wait up for this headshot angle. There's one. Second is going to be there for Wayne, but there's another one around the corner. It's going to be Nakia. He played gun game. He started the round on that last one with the Ghost, then goes for the Guardian kills. Now onto the Vandal. He's not stopping. He's not stopping.
Okay, he has Showstopper. And we are only on round 4, by the way.
Come on, man.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I got excited for a second. I saw Juicy with a Sheriff. I saw him with a Shorty and Light Shields, and I saw Dimensional Drift online. I got so excited for a second.
You thought we were gonna see a esoteric special?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It will happen
Go with Sheriff
eventually.
instead.
It'll happen
Yeah.
eventually. Silence across the battlefield. Somebody scheming something, and patience is the game. Juicy.
Complete juxtaposition from what we saw.
Oh no!
Oh wait!
Oh, can he get away? Yes, he does. Heart must be racing. Dude, his heart must be racing. Okay, save for now. No one decided to press onto that angle. In another world, it would have been Redco to clear it, but Elevate don't want to give anything to DSG here. They know the Thrifties can be the most dangerous ones to lose.
Oh, and this is what I was talking about. The teleporter, the clone being sent in. They don't have a way to verify if any players are here or not. Or whether it was just a ruse.
Here comes a showstopper. Satchel out the other way. Create some distance. It doesn't hit anyone.
30 seconds left.
That little scuffle might not have just happened at all. Wayne? Oh, doesn't control the spray enough to take out Riza. Goes for the spam, but Pudge is the one to take out Grumble. B is lost, completely so. Juicy, Star, and Vera have to scramble for this. Try to take out some guns. Try anything to try and minimize the damage that's being done to their team here. Vera, gets turned away just barely. Juicy doubles up with the Sheriff. It's Redco onto Styron. He tracks him down, and Juicy goes down as well. It's 4 for Elevate.
That tries your mind on the side of this guys here. Elevate are just so well drilled on their attack on this map. Absolute masterclass around there of Netaiko. Now, rifles across the board for everybody here. Again, Dimensional Drift is going to be online for Juicy. There's a couple of options here. He can choose to use it for very, very early information to set up Vera for a possible early aggressive play, or he can use it for something like a retake. And again, clone being sent through the teleporter, there is no way for Elevate to verify if there's going to be a player here or not. So it's just clone, but Juicy, gets the first kill out towards Pudge to open up the round, and that's going to be the Viper gone. The option to default towards A is completely lost here. Losing access to the Viper wall very, very early on is going to cost Elevate a lot.
Riza's going to have to try and find an answer here. He's posted up into showers to try and take back some sort of number here, but the timing is lost on him, I think. Because you have to swing into a double. That's the first one, and the second Riza's on for it. He's opened the round back for his team. Vera's up top on the truck, has to back down away. Doesn't take any damage just yet, but with the KO ult alive, he has no utility for anything, and Flaring shuts him out as well. This entire site is lost. Neural Theft goes out, so now they know where everyone is on this side. And Wayne and Grumble calling it off, I think, yeah. I mean, what can you do? You lose 5 in a row just like that, and in an instant, Riza turns the script around. Yeah, bro, Malaysia definitely bully. You kidding?
Jeez. Hold my Milo Ice, man. I think I'm gonna drop it out of my bag. Holy.
Just Milo Ice, bro. Get him Milo Dinosaur or something. Get him something else.
Hey man, I gotta count my calories because they are serving a dish in front of us right now.
Yeah, they are. 5-0. Should be a timeout expected from DSG here. They have to go over something. They have to. They can't let this be it.
Yeah. Quite a couple of rounds are slipping from their hands at the moment as... Interestingly enough, they're choosing not to call it timeout here. I think they already have a revision in the works. So they're going to be switching up the position of that Viper wall, I believe, from B to this hybrid wall setup where you can close off 3 choke points potentially. That's going to give them an option to aggress towards Shower here to get over the Sky and the Yoru. Honestly, not too bad of a setup because you're controlling the 2 big lanes, right? You're controlling Shower and you're controlling B long together with that Omen Smoke. But Elevate, look at them. They're playing so disciplined, not giving them a single inch to find an advantage into this round. Rizza, though, holding this angle very,
That's
very close.
disgusting. That's a disgusting angle. Flash goes through, and 2 players with it. Juicy closing it in. Ooh, TP's just before Nakia could center the crosshair on his head. But that's
going to be information game.
yeah, that's a little bit of info. I agree, but to what end? You have 50 seconds now. Rotation isn't called just yet. A is still their strong side here with 3. What if they go for the
He's already ready as Elevate. They're getting ready for the execute here. Double satchel. Single satchel comes in for Nakia. Into the smoke
30
here.
seconds left.
Buy the space for his team to get the spike down. Gets attempted. They know Rizza is on this flank.
Yeah, and he strikes.
Wayne and gets Juicy as well. Vera gets the kill with a shorty. Unfortunately, Showstopper goes a bit wide. And Rizza picks up a 3rd kill onto Styron in this Viper's pit right now. Rumble takes out Pudge.
Look at him. He's sneaking away. Spike was tapped, but they don't buy it. Look at the patience. They don't believe it. They called the bluff. Grumble has to try and strike down flaring here. Does do well for it. Vera on the spike again. Oh, this might be doable. Again, it's Redco, and Grumble turns around for it. But do they have the time?
No, say it ain't so.
Oh, they do! With 0.12 seconds, they do! Out of nowhere, Grumble and Vera just manage it by a string. Subatomic as it might be. You're kidding. I thought Rizza had them.
I did too. That was... Yeah, that was nail-biter of a round, honestly. An excellent... They control the space really, really well towards showers. It fell apart a little bit towards the post plan, but man, they just got the defuse true, and now they're going to rinse and repeat this setup. Look at this. It's so effective. The attackers on Fountain for the side of Elevate. What do you even do for this? You're going to have to commit at least a flash just to get through the other side here of the smoke.
Juicy already took out Rizza.
That's going to be the lurk down. All the information on the other side of the map.
Oh, hold up.
It's going to fall into darkness.
Hold up. Rizza got caught in the transition over into lane, which is why this rotation was called.
Ooh.
They might actually be able to strong hand this round if they play this properly. 56 seconds left. This is going to be the hit. It's ever so slowly done. Grumble with the first one, but the secondary swing out from Pudge is going to be wider. DSG, they shut it down instantly. 3 into the round, just like that.
Sorry, I blinked?
Yeah, they were gone. No, they were just gone.
I blinked?
No, it was...
And the kill feed just let him...
It was such a good call. It was just such a good call. Because of the way Juicy took out Rizza, and at the exact angle, like the exact position of where we saw the Cypher, it's like, oh, this Cypher is definitely going to go back to his team. It's going to be a B hit. They strong hand the site with 3, and they win out the round just by that.
They are switching things up this time around. They're still going for that B early smoke, and I think the flash is going to come out through. So the push, knife comes through. Ooh, now they're in a bit of trouble. Gets swung on here. Might be a little bit gnarly, but the poison orb here from Grumble is going to allow the rest of Elevate to scale up. Oh, Trailblazer comes out, but Juicy gets taken out before he can capitalize on that information here.
Nakia trying to find a little bit more. Satchel's out back the other way. Orb is taken. There's a chance that they might TP over to the other side, but it's going to be held down by a very big menace with Vera and the op here. Rizza is all the way... Wait, what? Okay, hang on. Okay. Rizza, if he goes through around to get the op here, it might be huge, but it's such a big risk. Viper's Pit is used to block off lane. Oh, and he might be walking to certain doom. Barrel spotted over here for Wayne into Nakia. Nakia goes down, is traded out just evenly fast. Oh, timing. Oh, but the barrel was seen. Vera backs off. And Rizza knows it. Shower's control is his. Now there's a chance for a TP, but do you really go for this? There's a Viper's Pit into lane. They can They could ignore it. Oh, but
Grumble
that's the way
brings
it's
it back.
shut down. 19 seconds now. Grumble taking his things with the round, and now Styron takes out Pudge as well. 11 seconds. It
seconds
doesn't
left.
look like it. Spike goes down. Oh, a bit of tag damage going through the box as well. Styron over here up in hookah. He can just hold and wait for Vera to come through. Ollie is there, but doesn't tag anything. Takes the fight with flaring. Backs away. Red goes all the way
One enemy
in
remaining.
elbow. But there goes his wingman, and there goes himself as well. Styron, good job on the trigger for both.
That's such a well-coordinated retake. Did you see that? Styron swung out as soon as Vera satcheled in together with the shorty. So either way, even if Styron went down,
Here.
Vera would have been there to get the kill with that shorty. Open that retake out.
Oh, timeout called from Elevate. Yeah, trying to fan the flames for themselves. Trying to take out DSG's flames as well.
I wonder how they're going to respond to the aggression that DSG has been showing. Because the main issue that they're struggling with is that B long / fountain play, where they would meet a lot of resistance since the smoke comes down from Wayne, the flash comes through from Styron, and you just have Juicy and Vera just, sub either one out to cook up the rest of the round.
Right.
And on the other side, they are controlling showers pretty well as well. So you have an avenue on towards A main, where you usually have your lurker there. You wouldn't want your entire team grouped up there, lest they get cooked by Molotovs,
Mm.
So it's just the options are so limited here. And Elevate is going to be forced to wrangle the control of the map out of DSG's hands. And it's just from which angle? Because look, as I call it, the Sky, the Rays, the Yoru, they're going to group up outside showers. But so is Elevate here.
Showers control is immediately fought for. The knife from the KO as well, pushing them back. So, okay, it slows down whatever idea they had for showers control to post up the op so early on. It would have been Vera's usual shenanigans, but well, never mind. He's back here anyways. But there is a guy around the corner. Redco's gonna try and jump spot this for his teammate. Oh, the swing comes through, and it's a missed shot too. That space taken. Now it's gonna get a little bit more dangerous for this A site. Bit of a rotation called, I believe, to try and bolster defense.
Now, Elevate, have foothold to showers. Execute is going to come through. Smokes go down here. All top of the backside as well, I believe.
Oh my god, Nakia is just right on the other side of the smoke. He's walked up. He hears the footsteps. Shotgun out for Vera. Waiting for a swing. But it's so close. I don't know if he knows he's right here just yet. Oh, there's a fight over happening on the Lamps side at the entrance. Another swing out from Styron takes out Riza as well. There's a double swing coming in for the clear. Grumble takes out Nakia, and as well goes down Redco. Pudge? No, not gonna happen as well. Vera pulls the trigger onto him.
Thanks.
Not bad.
Dude.
Not bad, DSG. They're finding something now.
You know that like sequence in Lamps right there?
Yeah.
You ever buy Kuropo Licor, like the soft ones, and then like you put it in your car and you accidentally squash it with a bag or something, and then when you get out of the car, you're like, oh, it's all flattened.
Sure.
To like, that was what happened to the players there, man. If you had a heat map on the mini map on towards Lamps, Lamps would just be so bright on the screen.
No, honestly, you'd be right. There's so much action that just happened there, and the fight that happened there was just so messy. It was just such a struggle. I don't even want to know what the comms are like. Oh, speaking of, it's a tag on the foot for Nakia. Goes down. TP is a fake one out. Oh, there's the real one. Wayne and Juicy are doing well to actually pull hookah position here. Flash goes out into long. doesn't take contact because Pudge and Redco are here along with Riza. 3 men down this lane. They're all hard hitters and they're all very smart players. Just a matter of if they can get this control for it. There's the KO ult. Should deny a lot of the utility coming through. Now here's the plant. Oh, but Grumble actually manages to find Redco. It must have been through the smoke. That's the second one too into Riza. Pudge responds. And reses the teammate. Oh, just barely. The jump cuts it out halfway. It cuts it out again. He's just playing with his food. 40 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the res. There's a spam, but it doesn't land just yet. Now 1v1. It's Juicy and it's Pudge. The TP is good. Pudge going... Sorry, Juicy going the long way around. Viper's Pit is gonna be used for this.
Spike planted.
Now it's a game of Ring Around the Rosie and Juicy.
Juicy my goat.
Juicy my goat. Juicy my goat. Juicy my goat.
Juicy my goat. Juicy my goat. He gets it. He gets the clutch to Equalizing. And can I just say, man, that early round play together with Wayne on towards Hookah was just so beautifully played by them both. The catch out flaring and Nakia. Because what happens was that Nakia swung out and got a kill towards Hookah. However, the kill was treated back by Wayne, and then the Euroclone was sent onto the portal. So flaring could not feel safe in that situation. And then the pressure from Wayne, together with Juicy from that teleporter, allowed Juicy to convert that kill for them, giving them the man advantage to start out the round. Now, this is the 11th round here. The operator is going to be online from Vera. He is going to be tagged up by that 0 point, and that is going to be the satchels temporarily disabled. The Poison Orb, however, is going to be good from Grumble, allowing him to escape the safety. Flash does come out. Paint shells to try to stop the onslaught. Coming into B at the moment, looking for an angle here to try to get a kill. Oh, but Nakia! What a shot to open up the round.
And that's the operator loss. Grumble might have to go pick it up. Maybe grab it back. Or just fight for his life. KO knife? Oh, spots him out too. They know there's a Viper on the site somewhere. They just have to figure out where. But it might be a TP play. All of them backs to the wall going here. And yeah, there they go through. Styron just left Showers, activate the Steakers. But now he's here and he gets sprayed down and run down by Redco. Wayne is going to be this secondary defense onto the site. His teammates are here now. Does take out Riza. There's 2 players here into this lance position, but the spike's going to go down. Wayne loading up the gun. Paranoia goes through to try and swing for himself. Nade comes through. He does get one. Redco again with the stinger. Doing so much damage. Up to Juicy and Grumble to try and bring this back. It's turned into chaos on this site. It was so messy. Redco's so deep into the lantern still. And he's going for the flank. 31 HP, that's all he needs. But Nakia takes out Juicy as well. It was him onto the plant. And it's the long-range stinger that works out the round. 6 back for Elevate after the equalization.
When all that's said and done, it is going to be 6 and 5 here. Elevate once again bringing the lead in their favor. So now they are going to have the showstopper their hands from Nakia. We'll see what kind of round that they can build up from here. It seems to me like they're going for a B play again. DSG has swapped out their focus on their defense. So instead of holding towards that long position, they have been holding more towards Hookah. And this time around, the smoke is once again going to come through to dissuade a B long push. But I think it's just going to concede regardless. As the 0 point goes out, doesn't spot anyone. Showers control is still going to be good for DSG here. A one-way smoke. That's going to be so powerful. Gonna force hands of Elevate here. Are you going to give up this space? Oh, they're going to just swing around this one way. Okay. You know what? I forgot which region we were casting for a second.
Yeah, Good way to scout out Riza. Did you see that? Using the dimensional drift to find him through the cage, and Vera pulls the trigger on the ping. It's so good. That might as well have been a mini-map frag. They don't know about the player that's going to come forward here on Hookah just yet, though. Flaring, backing up all the way into long here. Nakia has elbow control. Pudge smokes out Vera. Oh my gosh, and Styron goes through. Rico is down. 2 on 3, now 2 on 2. It's gonna be traded ever so much. It's a 1v1, but Nokia wins it out. Gosh, man, Nokia's so sharp. Nokia's so sharp.
Out of charges.
5 to 7, yeah. Again, Nokia is a stand-in, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I just want to point that out.
I have forgotten that. I'm gonna write that down.
This guy is currently benched from Alter Ego from what I believe, and he is currently playing as a stand-in here. Can I just say, a lot of these teams, like when we were looking into their names and stuff, there's just so many cracked duelist players. It's like you can just randomly go somewhere in Malaysia and like talk to someone in the street, and apparently they're like a tier 2 pro who plays duelist.
Yeah. It must be more for abundance in terms of valid players for Singapore as well. It just goes to show you though, there's so much talent in this region. And everyone wants to fight for the spot. Speaking of spots being fought for, B has been completely taken. TSG are somehow into the B site, and it's gonna be one of those situations again where it's just completely flipped. Attackers are defending, defenders are attacking. Nokia good for 1 already. Wayne over here on elbow. Has to try and avenge his teammate for 1.
Oh my God.
But it doesn't even work out. It's just damage done. It's just Elevate in the kill feed. Vera left alone with the frenzy. It's not gonna be anything. Just as fast as TSG got the site, Elevate came in and swarmed them from behind. Like, dude, that response must be crazy. They must be so confused.
I don't even know what to say to that round. That was just absolutely one-sided play from the side of Elevate. Such a good retake from them. Now, going to the eco round, not going to be expecting too much from this guys tier, but we'll see what they can get in terms of alt orbs. Because looking at this team composition, the B site is just completely controlled by Redco here, right?
Hmm?
You have so much range with the KO flashes. That 0 point to play with.
Wait, he went under the trip.
Oh, he did.
He found a way in. Oh, you rat. Vera, you might want to add a T to your name.
Oh my god. Oh, that one way.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good for the one way. But not going to be... Oh, it's not going to be good for them on the attack. And it's still Elevate in the kill feed. Flawless again. Elevate have such a good game plan on their hands. Whatever this guys want to try and do, even with the advantage of sneaking past the util, dude, I feel like you could just say, hey, you know what? They did that on purpose. They put the util up there just so Vera could have false confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me that was the case, because it looks like it.
Isolate them and kill them.
Man. Okay. Now it's the rifle round. DSG they have to play this slow here. They have to play this slow. Just look at the setup. Let's hear from the side of Elevate. They're just so spread out across the choke points. You can't really find a way onto the map here. You have to try to dissuade a couple of rotations from that B side, like what is happening right now. Redco has already rotated off the side, so that's going to be the flashes down. That's going to be a 0 point down. He smells that something is afoot. Again, it's that years of experience coming into play here. Getting a read off of seemingly no information. And it's going to be the right read, but however, Juicy takes out Redco.
TSG, this looks way better from them now. The attack is so much better. 3 kills down. And the last 2 players have only weapons for CQB. The Stinger. Oh my gosh, the ghost shot is actually pretty sick. Wait, what? How does Pudge find 2? Hold the phone. They can't be giving this to him. Yeah, okay, Wayne shuts it down, but how did Pudge get 2 with the ghost at that distance? Come on, man. Magic.
Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know what happened there. That was
My-
insane.
My ghosts don't work like that. My ghosts don't work like that.
Hey, the scoreline, nice.
Hey. Okay. 9 for Elevate, 6 for DSG. That attack for DSG looks stronger than usual, so they might be finding some sort of answer to Elevate's game plan here. The window that they might be spotting, you might have to keep your eyes on out for that. I haven't had an answer for it just yet.
Again, it's just really tough here from the side of this guy since they do have the duelist to take the site, but it's just getting to the positions where you need in order to set your duelists up for the execute. That makes sense. So far, it's going to be Juicy and Vera both making their way up on towards showers here. Vera's going to take up that ultimate orb. Another point closer to his showstopper. However, look at the map control that's available from them. You don't really have a lot to speak of. Hookah is completely controlled. They know that this isn't going to be a B. In fact, it's going to come out to Riza.
Oh, close range fight goes the way of Riza. Full blind there, I think, from his own flash. Juicy.
Redco.
Was it Redco's flash?
Yeah, it was Redco's flash. That
Oh
was
god. Oh dear lord. Yeah. Well, hold the phone.
One enemy remaining.
Might be good here for one more. Oh, flaring. You're so good on the trigger. It's 3 for him as well. And the defense for Elevate is back up again. Just as fast as his wall crumbles, it's back up.
Wow, it's just Elevate are just looking so sharp and so drilled as you. That did you see that? You didn't even see that flash from Redco. I didn't even see that flash.
I
from
didn't
Redco.
even see that flash from Redco.
I heard the flash noise and I had to look at the kill feed to see that timing because that was just such a well-placed flash for him. He's just so good on these initiators. He's so good on the controllers too. You know what? Someone signed him into tier 1 already.
Redco also my goat.
Okay. Juicy my goat, by Redco my shepherd.
Oh. That's gonna be fun. At this point, we have a 10-man goat farm.
Real.
We have a 10-man goat farm or a 9-man goat farm led by Redco. Someone Photoshop that for me, please, and send it to me.
That would be beautiful. But yeah, all of these players are playing for their lives right now.
Oh, there goes
So
the
it's first
rocket.
game. Oh,
Pudge does bring it back with the snake bite. Okay, but now it's back to guns. Riza takes out his opponent Wayne as well. Oh, close range. Gets semi-trucked. Redco down. He said something about a shepherd. I think he just got hit by a car.
oh yeah. That's with him out the round.
Player standing.
Oh my god, Wayne's still going. He's playing gun game. He had a guardian kill, a judge kill, and now a rifle kill. He might be on for one more here. Flaring left in this 1v2. Let's see if he can get it. Tries to bait out the response. He knows where one is, but it's styring around the other side. DSG back up one more to try and close this gap. Now it's looking very back and forth. It's looking very scrappy. At some point in a game with teams like this, all the strats go out the window and it just becomes a game of who just does their protocols better. They're just plan A's better and who shoots better.
Yeah, they do have good early rounds, right? I won't discount DSG there. However, in terms of their mid-rounding, Elevate is really showing the difference in their tenure, in their experience,
Here.
in just navigating
Grumble.
these more complicated situations.
Grumble.
Oh my god.
The call.
Elevate! Rico's already gone down. Grumble picking up Punch as well as Nakia. All of a sudden, it's all fallen apart. 5v2 is going to be the situation now for Elevate as the spike is going to go down on A side shortly, but little do they know, Flank is en route.
Oh, of course it's Riza. All right, buddy. Let's see what you have. He has to clear all these corners diligently. And look at the spam coming through. Flaring does take up Vera. So Riza doesn't want to give away his position just yet. They want to fake out that there's actually another one here. Flash is good, but the turnaround is even better. This might be on for one if he can get the second kill into Styron. Crosshair placement is not just there just yet. It's 3 people with rifles, 1 man with the sheriff. This is too much for the mission. It's a double swing. It's a wallbang, actually, to finish him off. 8 to 10.
Some life.
Some life. These guys, if they can bring this back. Ooh, brother. We're on for one.
I think Elevate did a little bit of a silly that run. I'm not gonna lie. Their defaults have been working so well, but when they made that push, no one checked the left corner, and that allowed Punch to just absolutely cook them.
I believe the
Like they were a
wall-
double pack of Indomie.
Oh, yeah.
The Mamak walk.
I hate that you're making me hungry. You know who's hungry? Juicy. For more kills. Dimensional Drift goes out, tries to find 1 kill, teleports back to support his teammate over onto the B long side. There's Vera up in the sky and gets 1. Sprays down for 2. Nokia is only good for 1 the other way. Styron takes up flaring somewhere on the other side of the map. Now we're going into post-plant scenario. Pudge, Riza are left for this. Elevate is slowly lost their grasp to whatever DSG is doing. Double swing out. It's a walkout actually from Juicy. 1 flick up top. It's not going to be good enough to finish it out. Round win for DSG. 1 more to close this gap.
That was some pretty clean movement from Pudge, actually.
Right?
Like some loudless type of thing. You know what I mean? Have you seen those tweets recently?
No.
How to move like loudless? I think one person made that video, and then now like the entire aiming community is trying to replicate like the. It's become kind of a meme where you get like a Valorant highlight and then you post it and it goes like how to move like loudless movement tutorial.
That's funny. Yeah, the AIM community, they love their studies. Don't you?
I don't know where you're
Yeah, okay. Speaking of studies.
Anyways, time out.
Yeah, speaking of studies, what do you think Elevate have for their papers here? Because
Chill. Literally, put an ice pack on everybody's forehead. Give them Bandung ice. Chill. They were doing so good on their defenses, where what they initially did is to push out for this early control, but to not overheat. It's a very, very fine line between making a proactive play and what we call in the industry throwing for content. You know what I mean? Very fine line.
Well, if there's anyone that's going to chase content, it's going to be this guys. Maybe just biased to where their team's origin roots are, but we'll have to see. So
Let's
far,
move around though.
yeah, it's slowed down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really slowed down. Look at where Wayne is holding too as well. Ooh, but Vera and Nokia have a little bit of a scuffle in which Vera comes out on top. That's a good start for DSG to try and close it out. Pudge actually goes through the TP. Sheriff in hand, again, they're on this low buy, but they don't want to give away anything. Elevate on Sheriffs, they're still deadly. 1 minute mark has been crossed down now. It looks like they're going to be calling the side hit to the other side, but oh, brother, there's 3 players here. This might be the wrong side. They're going to have to fight for it. Riza is out there in the middle. Does get spotted by the dog, backs away. Oh, but the outlaw comes back right around the corner. Shot to the chest and Riza goes down. Now they know it's a dangerous site. They go back into B, which is the right call, but Pudge is still in this TP. I think they've noted it still, which is why they haven't really pushed up for it. Wayne is still all the way at the back holding. Oh, and there he is. Takes out the problem over in the teleporter. Flaring, oh, tagged instantly around the corner. Flash out, not even gonna be done. And it's finally there for DSG. A flawless round to bring them up to 10-10. This looks familiar, doesn't it? These two teams always equalizing like this.
Oh, this looks so familiar.
3 ults
Are we,
apiece
are we allowed to say anything here, or
for this.
yeah?
Let the chips fall, brother.
Okay, you're right.
Let the
So
chips
far,
fall.
looking at the setup for Elevate here, they have gone for their Viper on A this time around. 2 controllers, both on A side, interestingly enough. Meanwhile, they are going to have that Cypher on towards A, but the guys they are going to be blitzing into this B bomb site. The Guiding Light already sent out. Kill ultimate from Red Koto.
Oh, he wanted to spray it down and go into the box, but it wasn't gonna happen. He clipped his shoulder onto the side there. That's his mistake. Riza goes down for that. All the players are here. Here's the orb as well. I don't know if Pudge wants to push through it. They might. Yeah, they're calling for the save already. 3-man save. Not usually seen, but when it's this dire, this close, play for the better chances. Game time times 3. Game time.
Definitely. Like, you saw the vision too from Riza and Redco, where their option was to essentially hold out towards Hookah, try to catch the players as they're funneling in, but this guy's looking like a completely different beast than when they first started out on this map now. Really showing why this is their map. This is why they've locked a bind in, but now, fortunately, not enough stall. Stop the spike plan from going down. And no option here to retake. Again, a 3v5 in one of Valorant's hardest bomb sites to take, and then you lose Juicy as well.
It's okay. Juicy by Goat. He died for info.
True.
He died for info. Guys, there's one there.
True. 11 to 10 right now. One more round before the onset, the match point. These players are going to have to consider their decisions so carefully now going forward. Team setup is going to be played here from the side of Elevate, refusing to change, and it might pay its dividends this time around. As Juicy and Vero, they are going to be starting out towards showers. Wonder what the play is here.
Whatever it is, it's going to be slow. But having both Juicy and Vera on one side of the map is going to be beautiful if they manage to take showers here. It's going to be a clean wipe if they can. Now, I do want to note that there is 2 showstoppers in this round.
It is. And just to quickly point out, the Viper Wall that Grumble throws out here is very different from the one that you usually see on Bind, which is the one that you throw from Cave in T-Spawn, sorry. This diagonal wall allows for a very, very tiny gap for you to cross all the way into Cubby here, which is how Vera actually got in the site the first time underneath the tripwires.
Oh, here comes the showstoppers, and Flaring goes down. He does put down the smoke for it, though. It might be able to delay a little bit. Showstopper the other way, it misses, and he's very confused about how it did. Oh, and there's the kill from Pudge as well. Right before the smoke, and that's the spike. Juicy, retrieval, successful. Now has to go back and plant it 30 seconds down into the clock. Redco has to kind of bring his team forward here. Cypher cages are there to try and block out the angle into lamps, and it's actually taken by Riza. Semi-trucks away and with the judge close range, but Juicy and Vera, they double up. Riza is left alone here, shotgun in hand. He has to find a rifle for the upgrade. Dimensional drift is being used. Juicy's playing with his food. Not like this. Oh, not like this. Riza. That's too hard for him, even with the rifle upgrade if he managed. It's a 180 turn he would have to do. 12 onto the board. DSG have somehow made it all the way to match point. Can Elevate respond?
They are switching up their setup now. They have their Cypher and their Viper towards A, which seems to me like they're trying to make a more proactive play here, together with the Redco and together with Nakia. So far, Vera's going to be posting his operator up on towards showers, trying to find an early pick here, but Styron able to find Nakia right outside of Hookah. This is going to spell disaster here for Elevate.
It's a good
Flaring.
start.
If he walks too far,
Okay.
the fight gets treated out.
does walk a little too far there, but you need some sort of advantage back. The defense is being chipped away just ever so slowly in DSG. They might be able to close this out. Just have to play this very slow now. 1 minute left on the clock. And it looks like it's going to be ending up on A. Oh dear Lord, Riza thought about rotating just for a second, but I think he's calling his teammates back. They absolutely know where this is going to end. Now it's just going to be a skirmish, close range. Riza, what can you do to try and delay this for your team? It has to be everything. Paranoia goes through close range. It should be done. Yeah, Pudge backs him up. There we go. And that's the other kill going into Grumble. But there is the op. It rings out. It's the attack up from Vera. 2-on-2. Oh, the headshot isn't there. And Pudge takes out the spike planner. Now it's up to Vera. Op in hand. Shorty in the second pocket. Swaps back to the rifle. Oh, the spray takes down Pudge takes on Pudge through the smoke, but Riza, oh, he saves it. How did he find the kill? It was just desperation. And the op was that the op save as well for Riza? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're getting that was so unfortunate on the side of disguise there. Wow, they had the man advantage. They had everything working in their favor, but a little scuffle towards Lambs where Riza was actually bailed out by Pudge, his teammate. It allowed them to equalize the man advantage, and now the guys are going to go on a bit of a timeout. What would you call if you were on this guys right now?
Well, we have our Viper's Pit. We have two options for Viper's Pit already. We can use it early on, block the lane like before, and deny them the push, forcing them either into showers or into B. Although, when it's this close and Elevate have the upper hand, they could honestly just push through it. So even that could get countered.
There.
I'm thinking they might just going fast and going hard might be the call here. Oh, look at this.
It might be it. It might be it just to end it off. We'll have to see. This is either going to be a slow walk up into B to try and catch the defense off guard because the numbers aren't there and Elevate have to play the default because they're scared, or it's going to end right here. And then there are 3 players onto the site. This is a last minute call.
Wait, this is running.
Yeah, this is a last minute call for this defense, but everyone on DSG are here. Shotgun goes through and Redco goes huge. I can't believe he gets 3. He stopped them in their tracks.
My God, wait, that hero shotgun play actually
He was blind.
just spraying into that smoke, littering everybody's bodies with a buckshot. And now Wayne and Grumble, when all the dust settles, it's just going to be the 2 of them left in 2v4 situation to try to tip the scales across in regulation before we risk getting into overtime territory. So man, once you get to overtime territory, that's when it starts getting a bit dicey.
Yeah, that's when all the strats are read out, right? You just have nothing. It's just go back to protocol, then change that protocol just a tiny bit. It's so randomized. It's so scrappy. This is not where you
It
want
almost
to be.
becomes like
30
rock,
seconds
paper,
left.
scissors.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
pretty much. It becomes rock, paper, scissors. It's just like, what can you do? Again, this tripwire I think is placed a little bit too high. Manages for the sneak around. Nakia, not too sure if he knows that's the possibility just yet. Both players for DSG are here. Trigger not pulled in time for it. If it was a second earlier, it would have been it. But Wayne somehow through the smoke, I think on the left side or the right side, finds him. Now, watching for the flank in case that comes in. But it's not going to be the case. Pudge, flaring, Riza. Triple man team around this corner. Wayne has to back up his teammate here. There's one. And both of the other players are on the other side. Time is running down. Spike is tapped, but Pudge is left with 1 HP. Riza swings back out, takes out Grumble. Wayne is left to do everything, but it's not going to be it. Elevate somehow find their way back in, and it's going to be overtime. We've doubled up on it. Now it's going to get scrappy.
Switching sides.
Hiya. Hi. We're into overtime again. we've seen what both teams are capable of on both their attack and their defense, and now it's elevate back again for their attack. It's going to be a double controller setup on the side of B for the Skies. That's going to be a lot of stalling potential. And look at this. It's going to be the Sky solo on Showers. It's going to be the hybrid ball setup. They're going to be doing the same thing where they smoke off B long and essentially control the two extreme ends of the map here in the hands of Showers and Long. Now, how will Elevate answer to this? Because now you're on a timer. Juicy and Vera are hard flanking towards Link, but they might be the ones actually getting pincered here. Vera flying through one end of the choke point. Juicy getting himself out.
It's aggressive out of both teams in a way, but
It really is.
it's only just for that one fight though. And look at how this formation is trying to finalize. You have two people flanking, you have two people holding the site. All four of the attackers are here slowly coming up to a crawl to try and take Lantern's control here as well. Smokes are down. Now it's about getting the spike down here as well. Flash goes through. Oh, Pudge. Oh, whiffs on that first fight, and it's going to be his death as well. Grumble somehow strong arms the fight, gets a second as well. There's another player here for DSG, and Styron as well clears it out somehow, some way. DSG find this round.
Don't even start that shit, mate.
I'm just holding my breath now. Oh my days.
That look like a bit
Switching
of
sides.
just wrong tension,
point.
wrong sort of management, a bit of nervousness. If there wasn't a whiff there on the flank watch, that might have just been Elevate's round, but there was a whiff twice.
Okay. Going back now, these guys are going to have their match point here. And Elevate, the onus is going to be on them to win this next round, because otherwise, we're going to map 3. We're going to Icebox.
Icebox is going to be messy. I'm kind of excited if it does, but prospects all lie on whether Bind gets shut down or not. DSG need one more round. Elevate 2.
Toxin screen down.
And it's slowed down again.
Yeah, DSG just not giving any information here.
Why would you?
I like the setup from Elevate, actually. You have that information gathering capabilities all the way in the hands of Riza on the Cypher. You have the stall from the Viper Smokes. Snake Bite. Meanwhile,
Okay, Tripwire taken down.
rotate.
Tripwire taken down. One way is activated, but Riza cannot take his advantage off of it. It gets blocked off by the wall. Look at these players, they're so strong arm here, but Pudge, double kill through the smoke. Oh, flick back onto his teammate. Oh my god, he takes out Juicy long range. That's over in the Showers position. Activates Viper's Pit and it's Riza to take the fourth as well. DSG, they've lost this round just, I don't know how, in the blink of an eye. Vera left with the op. All alone. It's close range. Just a, oh my god, there's a no-scope that comes through. Does he get the second? He does not. It's Riza to close it out.
Oh my god, we're in double overtime.
This is where it gets
Overtime.
crazy. This is where it gets freaky, dude.
Oh my days! It's just both of these teams have they have expectations on how they want to play, and then somewhere in the middle of the round, that expectations gets absolutely thrown out of the window, defenestrated, and then it just
word.
goes to them like throwing hands at each other.
Big word, indeed. Oh, Wayne already through the TP. This is interesting for a start. What do you have? What do you have red for this?
There.
Elevate. Going back the other way because of that TP making noise. Though they don't know about that. Because Wayne could have just done the fake TP with the Omen, right? But it's not going to be the case. It's going to be a 5-man hit here from this main lane. It's Elevate flooding the site ever so slowly. And it's going to be red if it's not careful, but it's
Oh,
Juicy.
A.
pops out through the smoke, double kill on his end. Redco shuts him
Spike
down.
planted.
But now man disadvantage into the post plant. Siren watching flank, trying to see if there's anyone playing around.
There.
But he still has shower control for this retake. Farah edging through.
Grenade!
Shells go over the truck. It's not going to hit anyone just yet. Good swing onto Vera. Takes down Redco. Now 2 left. This has to be the answering call for Riza. Spike tapped halfway. Not yet. Oh, the spray is wild. He can't wrestle the Vandal.
Oh my God.
It's done.
Don't even
TSG
teammate.
up again 1 round. Oh, Riza, there was a little bit of panic there. He counted in his head the right amount of seconds, but
Point.
the spike not where exactly he wanted it to be.
Same exact position here.
Pudge is 1 away from 30.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Punch is going crazy here.
Pudge.
Wait a second. I'm pretty sure
so
Pudge is one of our newer players here, no?
So Pudge my goat now as well. Yeah, it's a goat farm. This matchup is a goat farm.
It really is. In my opinion, these are some of the best players in the region. And hey, if there are any scouts watching, pick these players up.
Yeah,
Get them into tier 1.
they're already on big teams here, but like, you know, prospects for it. You want good players? You're good players. Timeout for this guys. I totally forgot they had one more actually. Now
Same,
all
me
time,
too.
yeah, now all timeouts are burned out. So this has to be it for Disguised.
Yeah, they're looking to land the coup de grace here to bring it to map 3. Oh,
It's a marathon.
It really is. It really is a marathon. Because now they're switching their setups again. They have both the Viper and the Cypher on the B side this time.
Mhm.
So that's already a good amount to stall. And the rest of the team here from the side of Elevate, they're actually going to take a lovely little stroll down towards a main. They get Nakia into the ankle before everybody falls back here. The boombot is going to be expended out throughout hookah. Clears nobody, and the poison orb is going to drop shortly. Now, whether DSG will push into hookah or not will decide a lot of what happens in the next 30 seconds of the round, because we do have a lurk coming out from Juicy, and he's just peeling away back here. And look at this angle that Nakia has. He's going to be able to hear Juicy here looking all the way back around.
Oh no.
And kablam!
Shot in the back of the head is Juicy, and that's not really what you want, because this gives some sort of leeway for Elevate to bring it back into another equalization. And again, this is the strong side. There's 4 players here, and already Grumble goes down. No smokes available there for them, for DSG. It's just gonna be wing smokes now. Siren, Vera, all together, this 3-man team is left to try and take the site. Paranoia goes through, but Flaring shuts it down instantly. Siren somehow brings it back. 2 kills. Vera, he's playing hopscotch with his own satchels. 12 seconds left. Vera finds the kill. 10 seconds. He plans for it. Oh, but it's a race fight. It's a race fight, and it's scrappy, and Nakia gets it.
Oh my god. It just can't get any better than this.
It just continues. It's so scrappy. Like, you saw the nade. It didn't land into CT. And the nade the other way comes out. He had to back away. He got jump scared by seeing a raise planting out in the open. Out of all positions, it's there. 14-14. None of these teams are giving up. And why would you?
Yeah, both of these teams are clinging on to dear life right now.
There.
We'll see now how Elevate opt to start off this attacking round here on round 29. Triple overtime territory. Here we go. The smokes already expending both of them here from the side of Wayne. To hold off this aiming push for as long as possible, but Once the flash comes through, it's gonna be a bit dangerous. But Wayne, wow, what a good play here. The paranoia as well, peeling back, getting the kill on Pudge.
Second one is there, taps away, not enough ammo for it, flaring. Manages to sidestep the bullets a little bit. There's a fight here coming from Riza, trying to go long range against Styron. Juicy's up close, throws out the clone, doesn't buy it, and Redco shoots him in the back for it. Styron, low HP in the back of the site, 30 HP to try and strong arm this defense on his own while he waits for his teammate. Showers is gone in terms of control. It is 3-on-3. But this could not get any closer for this round. One team wants this more, and we'll have to see who it is. DSG start off strong. Now 2-on-3. Styron gets that kill. Flash out. Nothing is hit because no one is around this corner just yet. Flaring is actually around the smoke. He pops out, but he dies for it. Riza double kill. Now it's 1-on-1, and it's a triple for Riza.
Oh my god.
My goat. Riza
Switching sides.
somehow, some way finds all 3 kills. He
What an
thought his death
insane-
was there, dude. He thought he was gonna die, but he fights on.
Yeah, what an insane triple kill to bring this round back. And again, I just want to break down this play because the position that
This goes here.
Dwayne was in was extremely dangerous. But they called the Viper wall at just the right time, and that protected them from the flash from Redco. And so he gets one. He gets to throw out the paranoia, find another kill. And then Juicy was able to bail him out with another flash. Just a perfect microcosm of plays. Even when the pressure is so high here, the stakes. You're able to make plays like this with such good clarity of mind.
Okay,
Now,
Nokia is on glass cannon operator. You know it's getting really, really bad when that's one of the options, because usually both teams have gone for the rifles every time for the buy on the overtime. They want to shut this out. They really, really want to shut this out, and Elevate have the upper hand for this. DSG.
did you see that? By the way, Flaring instinctively turned when he heard the satchel.
Yeah.
To turn away from a possible flash.
Huh. Dude, at this point, it's instincts, right? It's instincts, it's reactions. Some of these players, they've gone into this mode where the comms and everything, it's gone past it. Here's Flaring, takes out Vera, but Grumble doubles up. There's the fight into Lanterns,
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
Pudge. He's gone nuclear.
enemy
It's
remaining.
gone nuclear for Pudge. He's 30 and over frags. Viper's Pit is activated. That's his Moab. 17 seconds left. He has the spike. It's Grumble. 1 HP left. He gets the flick. Now it's
Oh
him.
no!
Oh, he
Oh
goes
no!
back the
Oh
other
no!
way. Nokia's on the op, but he doesn't have
time?
armor. Redco has a judge. He has to close it in. He needs to find a rifle or something. Oh, he waits
Oh
for
my
his
God.
teammate. Oh, he doesn't have the time.
Oh my god!
He doesn't have the time. 14
Oh!
to 16. It's Elevate. That take it home.
That's
He dies
so
the time.
heartbreaking. My hands are in my face. Oh, my face
Oh,
right now. Oh
no.
my god. Okay.
Oh, DSG, not like this.
What a heartbreaking game from them. They played so well up to that point too. They looked so composed on their defense. And they fell short right at the finish line.
Oh, out of all ways you could have lost that. I don't know. The TP, he just had no option. He just had no other option but to TP. But
Yeah.
he needed one more second. He just needed absolutely one more second. 16 to 14. This is how DSG lose it. But look at the stat line. DSG have more first kills. And you know where that came from.
Oh yeah. Both the duelists, on the side of Juicy, as well as Vera, they played so well. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to carry their team across the finish line. You Elevate though. This story tenured roster showing themselves why they are the champions of Split 1.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And again, we have to talk about just this absolute storyline between these two teams. That's Riza essentially just getting revenge as well.
Yeah.
That's so good for him. And look at Pudge, 32 and 24, breaking the 30 mark. He did go nuclear. Now he only has 2 first kills, he has so much impact. Unbelievably so. That last round would not have happened if he didn't get those fights.
But man, credit where. Oh, apparently it's their name is Pudge. No, not Pudge. So we've been pronouncing their name this wrong this entire time. But
All good,
Yeah.
all good.
Pudge, you have my respect for this game. After this one, I gotta keep my eyes on Pudge. But yeah, on the other side for DSG, a very, very valiant effort on their own map pick. The Rays, together with Juicy's Yoru.
With the juice.
Just such a strong duo, and Wayne as well. Look at how evenly spread their kills are. All of these players were fighting so well here.
This is a tale for both teams. This is what they have, and Pudge is going to be the MVP as well. But for both teams, they have so much more. This tournament goes on for way longer, way longer. They have so much to make up for, and there's more on the line for them. One team lost, yeah, one team wins, sure, but there's so much more to fight for at the end of the day. This is Ascension they're fighting for, Japan. Someone's gonna make someone proud, and someone's gonna be crying tears. It's just the way it is. Pud
Yeah.
J, my goat.